Welcome to Forest Hill Cemetery. Forest Hill Cemetery in Wisconsin Rapids is a massive plot of land, home to over 12,000 graves. Reportedly, visitors can hear their names being called out. Some have seen full-bodied apparitions and can hear infants crying in the baby section. This sad yet chilling baby section would be the first place we began investigating. Alright, so we're in the baby section, and this is supposed to be the most haunted area in the cemetery. Alright, so Anne's taking digital images right now. I'm gonna give Matthias the EMF detector. Are there any spirits here? Can you come up to Matthias and light up the meter? So this is a different type of investigation. Instead of doing a daytime portion and a nighttime portion, we're just gonna stay here until dark. And then a little after dark. Alright, I'm gonna do an EVP session. So if you're walking, make sure you say, okay, rolling. Are there any spirits here with us? How did you die? We listened back to the EVP recorder, not capturing any voices. Alright, I don't think we got anything there. Did you get anything on that yet?
No.
No? Should we try a dowsing rod session?
Sure.
Spirits present. Okay, thank you. Do you want to speak with us? Well, that's... yeah. At least one went. Hang on a second.
Yeah, the bugs
Beat
there
up.
is horrible.
Beat up and eat up. Okay. Thank you for answering us.
After trying the dowsing rods for a long while, we didn't capture anything.
Got nothing.
We decided to try our luck in a different area of the cemetery. That's kind of weird. Is that actual brick? Yeah. They walled it off. We found ourselves at a massive mausoleum with an interesting legend.
Well, apparently it causes electronics and mechanical things to fail. So we'll see.
We tried communicating with the dowsing rods, EMF detector, and EVP recorder again, receiving nothing.
It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just not.
It'll cross and then it won't do anything.
Yeah.
What seemed to be a bust was soon to turn around. Majorly. Can you light up this meter? Oh! That was like instant. Can you light that up again, please? Oh, see that? Did you see that? Nobody could ask for better evidence. Can you light up this meter? Oh! Light up this meter. Oh! That was like instant. Can you light that up again, please? Oh, see that? Did you see that? Can you light that up again, please? Oh. Look at that. Okay. You saw us react to you. Can you do it one more time, please? Use our energy. There we go. Thank you. A spirit, just like the Devil's Punch Bowl, responds on command with the EMF detector.
Can I ask one more favor before we leave?
Oh! And the communication was far from over.
I'm already getting an X before I
Yeah.
even said anything. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a he for some reason, but can you point to Matthias? No. Well, at least you're honest, right? Are you buried nearby? Yeah, well, that's a definitive yes. Okay.
Oh, it kind of pointed to...
Thank you for bringing it to center. Can you tell me, is your last name Barker? Right is yes, left is no. Is your last name Barker? Feeling a pull to the left, but... well, now he's saying yes. Okay. Did you say that your last name was Baker? No. Okay. Barker, I said. They called me on it. Thank you. Did you say your last name was Barker? Saying yes again.
Are you Miles?
Is your name Miles? I will take that as a yes. Thank you.
After seeing a specific name mentioned through the rods, I decided to test it. See, Anne had not seen any of the graves around her when she came over. She just was ready with the rods. So I decided to test it by asking her questions that she would have no way to know the answer to.
So you were a veteran.
X.
Did you fight in World War I? No. World War II.
Can you bring them back to center? Okay, I'm gonna try that again.
Did you fight in World War II? Yes.
Yeah, no, yes.
Alright, well.
And just like that, without knowing, Anne got the correct answer. For respect for the family, we will not show the gravestone, but here's the engraving to prove we were indeed communicating with the dead. And then the sun fell. Okay, so we are in the cemetery. We're gonna drive past that grave. We were talking to Miles before. I have the spirit box hooked up to my car, and we're gonna roll the windows down and hopefully we get some voices. Miles, we can hear your voice through this. Can you talk to us? Ooh, that was something. Listen closely, as right after the music sound from a radio station is somehow picked up, a male voice quietly says, "Hey there." Ooh, that was something. Ooh, that was something. Could that be Miles?
Miles, can you talk to us? Are you still around?
Can you come talk to us? Ooh, that was something.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was something.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was something.
Yeah. What was that?
Oh! The last spirit voice, after I drove over a pothole in the road, said, "We did it." But what exactly did it do?
What's that?
That was a kid's voice. In that short section, we captured 3 voices.
What's that? What's that?
That was a kid's voice. That was a kid's voice.
Come and talk with us.
Yeah, I saw it twice.
What's your name?
Twice. Twice. The so-called spirit in the picture Anne and I were talking about when we captured those voices, we later debunked as a statue being lit up. However, the voices still stand.
Can you come up right next to the camera? Stand right next to it.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Right on cue, I capture an orb. Could this be moisture in the air, or a spirit? Anne also captures this strange picture shortly after. The only explanation for this weird shape could be a bug, but it didn't show up in the picture taken no more than a second later. Forgot about the tripod.
Oh my god, you scared the out of me.
Alright, so I have this bear. Right now we're going to put the EMF detector next to it. And we're going to see if any child spirits come up next to it, and the cameras will capture that. I set up the bear with an EMF detector, put a camera on it, and we got to work. Alright, Jimmy, come on. What was that? You hear that?
Yeah.
Is that a get out? Is that a get out? Is that a get out? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? We then capture some of the best spirit box evidence we have ever gotten. The only question is, who is the her they refer to? What the hell was that? What's cool about this is that a child's voice comes through the spirit box, and it lasts for so many sweeps talking about the same thing that it would be literally statistically impossible for it to be radio. And even funnier, the child kind of laughs at me afterwards since I made kind of a stupid face. It's just crazy. A message from us from the afterlife.
Oh, that was the kid's voice.
After picking up the spirit box and moving it next to the bear, we captured more startling evidence.
Oh, that was the kid's voice. Oh, that was the kid's voice.
Can you go by the teddy bear right there?
Light that up for us, please.
Could this voice be trying to get us to go further into the cemetery to get more evidence?
Who's the male voice? Is that Miles from before?
Listen, as a conversation is captured between a male and female talking over me.
Who's the male voice? Is that Miles from before? Can you come and light this meter up right here? Come over by the teddy bear, please.
That voice clearly says lake. Could it be referring to the nearby pond? And does that pond help fuel the spirit's energy?
Where are you right now? Where are you right now? If you're with God, then how are you still here talking to us? If you're with God, then how are you still here talking to us? We'd like some solid proof that you're here with us. We'd like some solid proof that you're here with us.
This spirit voice told me, essentially, that we already had enough evidence.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's close up shop.
After capturing a good amount of evidence for the day, we decided to head on to the next location.